Stampede goes from 2. They're moving up towards the start now, looking like a start. The favourite, Camelot. The Pookie Expect stands ready in 1. Stampede, Double Cove is back. Stortford Lodge taking its place on the second line. Enterprise a bit reluctant to come up, and Dillon Dale's also backing away. Hilarious Guest is ready, the favourite or second favourite, Norton. Almana's back behind them, standing a little wide. The favourite, Camelot, is back. The back marker, Gamelite. The 10-metre marker, Hands Down. Borana's ready. Starter looking at his field for the running of the New Zealand Cup. It's 1 or 2, inclined to move, Dillon Dale. They're often racing in the 1984 New Zealand Cup, a pretty good dispatch. Most of them away well. Dillon Dale a bit slow to get off. Hilarious Guest made a good beginning. Enterprise has made a flyer and gone to the lead. Enterprise, the leader, is followed out by Te Pookie Expects. Hilarious Guest, Borana's up wide. Double Cove in between those two, getting back in the field, and Dillon Dale's the only one to make a bit of a botch of the start, and he's lost the best part of 40 metres. Norton's also pretty slow. Gamelite from the 30-metre mark has rocketed off. Hands Down's away safely, but there's plenty of speed on up the front, and Enterprise, the leader, being taken on by Hilarious Guest. They were followed in the trail by Te Pookie Expects. Double Cove is next. Borana's trapped 3 wide. Right in behind those then to Stampede. Diamond Moose over on the outside, followed then by Supreme Ruler. Stortford Lodge 2 lengths away is followed by the favourite, Camelot. Almana 2 lengths back, 3 or 4 lengths away to Hands Down, another 2 to Gamelite, about 2 back to Norton, and Dillon Dale is last. Down the straight for the first time in the 1984 New Zealand Cup, and Hilarious Guest has made the lead now. Hilarious Guest by 2 lengths, the leader from Enterprise. Borana's landed up without cover next to Te Pookie Expects. Getting nicely positioned is Double Cove on the outside of Stampede. There goes Hands Down off up and around the outside. Diamond Moose and Stortford Lodge for the next pair. Supreme Ruler in behind them. Camelot and Dillon Dale's got onto the back of Hands Down. Gamelite is following those 2 around. Almana's gone back to second to last, and Norton is last early. They race into the back now to the 2,000-metre mark, and the leader, Hilarious Guest, by 2 lengths from Enterprise. Going up and around them, Hands Down is going to make the pace true. He's gone up alongside of Hilarious Guest, and Dillon Dale has followed him around. Borana next on the outside of Enterprise. Te Pookie Expects and Double Cove. Gamelite is 3 wide on the outside of Diamond Moose, and back in behind them Stampede. Then Supreme Ruler, followed by Stortford Lodge. Camelot 2 lengths to Almana, and 3 lengths away to Norton. They race off the back and down to the halfway mark, where the leader now, Dillon Dale, is taking Hands Down on. Dillon Dale's the new leader. From Hands Down on the inside, Hilarious Guest, 3 back in the inner. Here's Gamelite, 3 wide round Borana, and also improving is Double Cove. Enterprise gets off the rail at that point, is followed around the outside then by Diamond Moose. Right in behind them at the moment is Stortford Lodge and Stampede. Camelot is 3 back, or only 3 behind him, and 2 of them are Almana and Norton. Down through the straight they come, and Gamelite is levelling up to Dillon Dale. A round to go, and Dillon Dale the leader from Gamelite, and Hands Down in the trail. They were followed over on the outside by Borana, Hilarious Guest, then Double Cove going a nice race. Diamond Moose is 3 wide. Te Pookie Expects the inner. Enterprise in the centre was followed then by Stampede. Supreme Ruler, Camelot starting to go forward. Almana's tracking the favourite. Stortford Lodge now second to last, and Norton getting onto the back of Almana. They race down the back the last time, 800 metres to go, and Dillon Dale by 2 lengths from Gamelite the outside, and Hands Down running second on its inner. Hilarious Guest, and here's the favourite, Camelot, going around them, and Al Morton's following. There's a fall. Diamond Moose has gone down, and so's Double Cove. Supreme Ruler, Stortford Lodge, Enterprise, they're all down. 600 metres to go, and Dillon Dale from Hands Down, and Camelot. Gamelite is next, and round them goes Almana, Hilarious Guest. They were followed by Te Pookie Expects and Borana, and 4 lengths to Norton. They come off the back, 400 to go, and Dillon Dale. Camelot setting sail after him. Right there is Hands Down. Almana's coming into it. Gamelite's done with. Further back to Hilarious Guest is round the bend. They come in the cup, 2:30 to go, and it's Dillon Dale. Camelot is next, and further back to Almana, followed by Hands Down. Camelot's got to the lead at the moment from Dillon Dale. Almana trying to push on. Camelot in front. Almana's trying to come at him. 100 to go. It's Camelot and Almana breasting up, but Camelot, I think, is going to hold Almana out. Camelot Camelot goes to the line to win the Cup this year. It's tight for second and third. Either Almana or Dillon Dale in a close photo. Hands Down was fourth. Tapuki Expects fifth. Then Hilarious Guest and Camelot and Norton and Borana. And the rest of them failed to finish. So...
well, there's the winner, the favourite, number 10, Camelot, and it was a pretty good effort because this horse was a long way back and was very lucky to miss a bad skirmish in the back straight when 5 horses were put out of contention. But it's the horse the public expected to win, and he has done it. Robin Butt drives his first New Zealand Cup winner after bringing Camelot home behind Steel Jaw last year. Now let's have a look at them as they turn for home and see what happens. They turn for home, and there's Dillon Dale clear, but as you can see, Don Dwyer's getting awfully anxious at this stage. Camelot's the horse coming up on the outside in the green with the white sleeves. Our Mana in the red breastplate is about to be hooked out to make a challenge. Camelot is just in front. He's hanging his head round a bit. Dillon Dale's just not going to give in, and Colin De Philippi, driving for his life, is coming down the outside with Our Mana and starts to eat into the lead with about 50 metres to go. Camelot in front, Dillon Dale stopping slightly on the fence, and Our Mana coming up on the outside. They get down towards the winning post. Camelot's won it by a length. We'll give it to Our Mana in the second spot. Dillon Dale would finish third, and then a gap of 3 or 4 lengths to 15 Hands Down, who would finish fourth. But no doubt about the placings, there'll be a photo to confirm 10, 14, 6 and 15.